those guys put their life on the line for people. And yeah, but it's a choice he's made. I love him. It's what we do. I'm Stacey. I am Dale's wife. We met in, I'm gonna date us now, in '94 in Kamloops, actually in college. This was in Kauai where we got married at the Hyatt. I was having a hard time walking in my dress, so he picked it up and he was packing it for me. It's actually pretty long. This is the one that he graduated from the Justice Institute and was officially a constable. It just makes me smile. We have a lot of good memories. We moved to Lillooet in 2006. Dale wanted to get out of corrections, and he applied for the Tribal Police and was accepted, and here we are. This is the one where he was hired by the Tribal Police. I think he was getting sworn in that day. This is of Dale and his dad. It was such a good day, and his dad in his red serge, Dale in his uniform for tribal. And his dad was RCMP. It's just something that he loves for me and the kids. It's our way of life, you know. I think I get scared though, you know, when he goes out on calls, especially when in the middle of winter, when he has to go over to Seton or anywhere around here. I mean, the roads are really, you know, they're not very forgiving. You have to be really careful on the roads. And when, I mean, he's a first responder and he has to go, you know. I think what people don't really realize about what the guys do, what Dale does for the people. I mean, that's everybody here, like in Lillooet, in our communities. He's there for them.
That's one of the first vehicles, one of the first cars that Len was in when he started policing with Tribal Police. So my name is Michelle Issac, and I'm married to Leonard Issac. Len and I got together in 1999. He was a fire captain at the time. We got married in 2001. Here's him graduating. He put in a resume with Stl'atl'imx Tribal Police at that time, and it was almost instantaneous that he got back word from them that, yeah, come over, we want to have an interview with you, and it was very fast. He went down to the JI, did their piece down there, and was off to training. So it was very fast. That all happened. He was, yeah, by 2002, he was already off to training and here working, so yeah. My daughter, Kirsten, has a really special gift where she actually used to be able to give Len warnings. And one of them was, and this one is always at the top of my head, she had to phone Len. And she said, okay, Dad, you have to be careful today because some really bad men are gonna try stab you today. Later that day, some people pulled a knife on Len. And there's been other incidences where she's said things like, you need to be really careful today, Dad, because some guys are gonna try to do some really bad thing to some people, to other cops like you. And that was when there was that mass shooting of the RCMP men in Alberta. So I remember things like that. I know there's other incidences where, you know, there was the one where the person pulled the gun on Len and was trying to do the death by police. And there's been, you know, another incident where there's the cradle that was thrown at him. And, you know, he comes home and I just try to be there for him. I try to not get worked up, because if I get worked up, then he gets worked up.
They kind of know what to expect. They know how to handle themselves in the situation. But I do worry that if they're going to break up a party, or if they're, you know, going to a car accident, or like I said, going to a domestic, things can turn bad fast and so unexpected, right?
I guess my fears are more in other areas. There's definitely been times when he comes home and he's shaken up, and that's where I do my best to listen to what he's gone through. And I listen. I've gone to training to learn how to properly debrief him, because that's what he wants me there for. I don't show him how upset I get. I've gone to a friend and gone to them and shown them how upset I've been. Those are things that get me really upset. I actually go to one of the other members' wives, and her and I don't hold back. I let it rip, and just as long as I know that she's not going to go and tell anyone, and same, I let her let it rip, and that's all I need. Somebody that's just going to listen.